ask me when we get it from. I told them no, no, it's from creation. I told.
It's official. Jamaica trips are canceled, brother. I'm talking about if your lady talking about we finna go on a girls trip, Jamaica, paid flights already. Brother, you might as well pack her bags while you at it. Pack the whole crib. Get her the fuck out of there. Cause obviously, she's not for you, King. What the fuck was the big girl doing on bro back? Like, this is the devious shit they do behind our backs and they swear we the problem. Alright, bitch. I'ma show you a problem.
Is it too disrespectful to ask how many bodies you have?
No, I mean, that's fine. It's nothing crazy. It's like 64.
Oh my god!
I know people like a lot more bodies.
The bitch must have went to Jamaica.
La vie en fête et en délire, suffoquant sous le soleil et sous la toile, et j'entends dans la musique les cris, les rires, qui éclatent et rebondissent autour.
Why is it that a 40-year-old and 18-year-old can't make the decision to get married? Right? Hang on. Or hook up or whatever it is they want to do. Right? But the 18-year-old can nullify the vote of the 40-year-old if you think that the disparity in their brains are that bad.
You keep bringing up the voting argument when I never mentioned voting.
I know, I mentioned it because I'm giving you an analogy for why your argument's absurd. I'm giving you an analogy by pointing out this thing over here exists and is fine because Schrodinger's feminist, who can both vote and is a girl boss and is an ass kicker, could do everything at 18 years old, suddenly is matched up with an evil 40-year-old Sith Lord who just wants to mangle her fucking brain so he can sleep with her. Is she competent enough to deal with this? This ass-kicking feminist? Or do we need to raise the age of consent so that this hyper-predatory Sith Lord can't mangle her brain?
Most 40-year-old men at some point in their life when they're younger had a child that is probably 18 or older. So if you are at an age where you're sleeping with a woman the age of potentially your own daughter, I find that extremely predatory and creepy.
Well, I find it predatory that that woman could be sleeping with a man the age of her father.
You can't even.
What a sick bitch!
You can't
What
even
a
have
sick bitch!
Gotcha, bitch!
So there's always that option to just mind your fucking business, but nobody ever seems to pick that one. I feel like once you reach an age of adulthood, hey, your life is your life. Hey, just stay off my toes, I stay off yours. Like, my baby, this life is so simple.
Men are left out of the conversation because a lot of the time men don't think that it's worth their time to watch a quote-unquote women's film. And I mean, it was enjoyed by women all over the world.
If women produce good content, they'll get all the accolades. I don't understand this obsession with Barbie, because Barbie as a character is quite unlikable. She treats Ken horribly. I don't understand why you're having this horrible plastic person being kind of the echelon or the upper echelon of the ultimate woman. It's ridiculous. So apart from the fact that she's a horrible character, the film was trash. They spent more money on the marketing than the actual content production, which shows a lot. You know, this idea that women always have to be nominated or you always have to have some diverse category to show that there's progress is ridiculous. This is why Hollywood has suffered so much. Hollywood has had bad film years. In 2001, when Halle Berry won the Oscar, it was a pretty slow film year. But you couldn't argue that the content was terrible. Now the content is terrible because you can't make anything that you want to, because everything has to have some diversity push.
And even when you do... Holy fuck, she just read my mind. Have y'all realized that the movie dates have slowed down tremendously? I don't want to watch none of this shit they putting out. It's got to the point where I don't even want to spend no $30 on no popcorn if I'm about to go watch some bullshit for 2 hours. It's like I go to the movies with a pillow and blanket because I know I'm finna snore in that bitch. Up the game, Hollywood. This shit is getting pathetic.
I dated a professional athlete, great at what he does. There's not a lot of room for emotion to be involved. It's either true or it's not true, or you're going to get your neck broken. He could date whoever he wanted or sleep with whoever he wanted. And we were like arguing about something. And I was like, well, why would you date me if like I'm the person you date if you want like a challenge? And he just went, why would any man want a challenge in their relationship? In that moment was like, oh my God, I thought it was like hot to you. I thought it was like what guys wanted. I thought it was like feisty. Like, I apologize.
Well, especially if you're dating somebody that is high performing in any realm, has goals. If you're working that hard in the office, do you really want to come home and be like, right, there's that to-do list done. I wonder what fires I need to fight when I step through the front door.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm loving the way these females just thinking nowadays. Like, they come to that realization that we are not here for the bullshit. I swear to God, like, if females realize how much peace they can bring to a nigga if they just was cool all the time. Like, if they realize that picking a fight with a nigga is gonna make him want to be with you more, it's gonna make him resent the fuck out of you. We don't want that in 2024. At the end of the day, it's all about
live, laugh, love, bitch.